There's no turning back now.
I do not understand.
The Protoss will never forgive what I've done here. If my becoming human again eased their fears, well, I've given them new reasons to be afraid. But I'm not going to wait for them to come after me. I'll strike first.
Our Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
It is done. The Golden Armada will never know we were here.
I am glad that Protoss is no longer aboard our Leviathan. Her psionic presence was disturbing.
She died bravely, trying to save her friends.
Why do you care how the Protoss died?
I will kill anyone in my way. That doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Even Arcturus Mengsk, my queen? Will his death bring you no joy?
Stop talking, Isha.
Get Isha. So, a weird thing there is that she says the Protoss will never know what happened here, but she also is really concerned that the Protoss are never going to forgive what she did here. So it can really only be one of those two things. It's a little odd. I don't have a new level. I've gained another one level, but not a new, like, level 20 where I get a new ability. They are going to be 6 Banelings. Ooh, that's a pretty cool ability. Friendlies or units in the target area gain 200 maximum life and 100% attack speed for 10 seconds. Well, depending on how big that area is, that might be fantastic. I'll have to test that out when I get access to it. Looks like Evolution Pit is the big place to check out.
Roach strain ready for augmentation. Protoss research facilities discovered. Experiments within useful to evolve swarm. Must acquire. Destroy Protoss. Improve swarm.
Alright, let's do it.
Planet Kantar. Concealed Protoss facility. Many Protoss specimens. Captive Scantipede is virulent parasite.
Well then, why don't we let it out to play?
Suddenly, roaches.
Implants parasites into host. Erupt from corpse. Essence must be ours. Protoss must not destroy.
Oh geez, let's let him build up a large army of Scantipedes before we go over there, right guys? Right guys? So I'm just forcing him to change targets there by burrowing those units.
Essence acquired. Roaches modified with parasitic sequence. Corpser strain implants roachling parasite. Erupts from enemy's corpse.
Push forward. Leave no survivors.
Well, how fortunate that there's all of these specimens around. Yep, didn't click quite on him there. Wait, can I shoot him over the wall here? Aw. Darn. I'm starting to lose some of my older roachlings, is what you're hearing explode there. Alright. I have my crew assembled.
Let the roachlings attack the enemy first.
Yes, go forth, my roachlings. These guys are pretty dang cool. Alright. I think it's worth my while to build up an additional force here before heading up there. It looks empty, but I don't think that's to be trusted. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh geez, they are reinforcing here. Definitely need to get these immortals dead, otherwise they will be serious trouble. They can two-shot roaches. Not so much on the roachlings, though. Sweet! Victory!
Protoss destroyed. Scantipede essence secure.
No! I don't think roaches can dance, guys. That saddens me.
Planet Melis 4. Environment used to guide evolution. Microbial organisms reproduce within pools. Generations of roaches ordered to consume. Most organs seize up, die. Survivors adapted, formed symbiotic bond with microbes.
They turned into pretty roaches.
New strain, vile roach, ready for command.
I sense Protoss forces nearby. Let's see these new roaches in combat.
Alright.
Vile strain. Acid saliva coats enemy. Slows movement. Slows attacks.
Oh, sweet. So, do we have numbers on that? Oh, it slows attack and movement by 75%. 20% on heroic units. That's pretty dang huge. So you always want to have, like, at least one attack on an enemy. So that they have the slowed attack. You don't necessarily want to completely focus fire. Just regenerating my roaches, making sure that they're in tippy-top shape here, moving forward. No, shoot these stalkers once or twice. Come on. Come on, guys.
Additional roaches arriving now.
Huzzah! More roaches.
Abominations. Difficult to move.
Get him, guys, get him. Oh, my roach died underground. That's unfortunate.
Vile strain successful. Protoss eliminated. Must prepare sequences. Returning to evolution pit.
Great success.
Sequences ready for integration. Await decision.
Alright, so I'm a little bit torn on this, actually. The roachlings are just sort of always good, and I mean, so is slowing attacks, but my thing is that usually this is sort of the situation where roaches are attacking zealots, and zealots don't deal much damage, and roaches don't deal much damage. But the things behind the zealots, you know, your stalkers, your sentries, they deal a ton of damage. And so, I mean, this would actually be really good against Terran, where, you know, everything is a ranged unit and everything deals a lot of damage. But roaches usually aren't attacking things that deal a lot of damage. Which sort of makes me want the roachlings, but the roachlings just sort of seem bad. In all honesty, it seems like they'll just get wiped out by like one or two Colossuses or siege tanks. And yeah, get in the way of Zerglings that can now leap and do all that awesome stuff. So I'm actually gonna go with this one.
Evolution.
Decreasing attack and movement speed. And let's see what Abathur has to say for himself. These are always deeply disturbing.
Placed parasite into Protoss host.
Yes. What about it?
Clever, lateral thinking. Protoss not able to be infested, but can still be host to foreign organism. Origins of parasite unknown.
I made it, Abathur. You're not the only one who can spin sequences.
Revelation. Will continue work.
Cool. Let us travel. Explore the galaxy.
Zerus.
Man, Jedi Kerrigan is sweet.
What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Zerus, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved. And here, the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the Primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive. Zerus, birth world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Caprulu sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power.
Sweet. I'm really liking the Mutalisk and Swarm Host, both. They are great units that are extremely useful.
Char has long been home to the Swarm's primary hive cluster in the Caprulu sector.
Could still go back to Char.
Zerg and Terran factions vie for control of the planet. To reunite the Swarm, you will need to reconquer Char. Your first opponent will be the renegade broodmother Zagara. She will not surrender her brood to you without a fight.
I'm gonna venture forth. I'm still not that impressed with the Banelings or the Aberrations. I'll come back there if it hangs out for long enough, though. For now, Swarm Hosts, Mutalisks, yes oh yes.
The power of Zerus called you here.
My need to see Mengsk dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
You must let Zerus remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
Okay, so this part of the boss battle, pretty simple. Go down this little hidey hole. He's gonna ring off his arm, Try to stab you. But you just do that. You're fine.
Do not stay down that hole.
No, don't stay in the hole.
I definitely did that, and I got pierced multiple times.
Yeah, you don't want. Oh god, he's doing it again. Do it.
Oh, look at that.
I'm good though.
The timing.